It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Tuesday. Once again, we are starting off the day with chilly temperatures, but it's going to warm up nicely this afternoon. And I've got a beautiful weather forecast. Wasn't yesterday just perfect, dare I say it? I saw so many folks out and about. A beautiful weather day in the Ozarks with high temperatures either side of that 70-degree point. Plenty of sunshine, a light east breeze. Forecast slightly different for today, but just 2 degrees cooler. I have 68 for the high temperature this afternoon. It will still be a very nice day to get out and about in the Ozarks. Temps this morning, they're chilly. As I mentioned, we are starting out near 40 degrees, but there's a bit of a breeze. It's still out of the east for some of you, a south breeze developing for others, and we are seeing the wind chill values in the upper 30s. So jacket weather definitely early on today, and then I think by this afternoon, you'll be pleasantly surprised by those temperatures with numbers once again climbing into the upper 60s. The winds a little bit stronger today, a south breeze 10 to maybe 15 miles an hour, and that is going to lead to beautiful skies, lots of sunshine in the forecast today. Really another fantastic day ahead. We're seeing quiet conditions here in the Midwest, high pressure in control of our weather patterns securely, and all the activity it's out in the Gulf, which is really good news because they're kind of drought ridden down south. So some water is a good thing for them along the coast of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. They are seeing the rainfall today. We're under the ridge and under the influence of high pressure here in the Ozarks. It's been unsettled up in the Pacific Northwest. They are going to see a low pressure system move through, and eventually we may get some cloud cover out of that same system. High fire danger in the forecast, though, this week. It's something that I want to mention because when it's oftentimes very beautiful, you don't quite think about it. I know a lot of leaves are down, people are burning. I want to urge you to use caution this week, though, because not only do we have a breeze that has picked up today, the relative humidity has been really low. You may have noticed some dry skin, like your hands need a little bit of extra lotion, you're cracking a little bit. It's because relative humidity and dew point temperatures are so low, and these conditions create kind of the perfect weather for wildfires to take off rapidly. They can spread very fast. So I do want to urge you to use caution with any open burning that you're planning to do this week. Really, these conditions will be in place through about Thursday. So just a heads up there. Be very careful. The region saw several grass fires over the weekend. Afternoon relative humidity values are going to be below 20%. And well, that's because we could see some dry air contributing to how quickly some of those fires can spread. Avoid activities that cause open flames or sparks if you can. And of course, properly dispose of any cigarettes. Avoid parking on dry grass and check trailers for dragging chains. Those are some really good reminders that the National Weather Service put out yesterday. There is potential for rain back in our forecast, which will mitigate our wildfire conditions, which would be great. It's not going to happen until about Monday. Forecast, I think I mentioned yesterday that the models for the weekend were kind of going back and forth on, do we bring the rain chances? Do we bring a big cool snap? Well, they've kind of pushed that idea off through early next week. So now I'm including rain chances in the forecast for Monday of next week. But overall, I'm thinking the weekend looks primarily dry, and we do have a cold front heading our direction for late this week. But with such dry air in place, I don't think we have the moisture to get any rainfall out of it. So I have us staying dry here for the next 5 days. Today, of course, mostly sunny in the Ozarks, a high temperature of 68 degrees. We will see a south breeze today at about 10 miles an hour, and then temperatures over the next few days, we stay in the upper 60s through Thursday. A bit of a cool down for the weekend, but still nice. Low to mid 60s for afternoon highs. And then it's Sunday that we'll see a drop in temperatures with highs falling back into the 50s and a bit of a rain chance developing late on Sunday into Monday of next week. Around the country, we're getting that accumulating snow in higher elevations in the northern Cascades and the northern Rockies. So winter time for our friends out west. We have mild weather, though, for most of the plains in the Midwest. And mild and dry weather is taking place in much of the country. In fact, it's looking like November is going to end up being a little bit above average overall for the entire country, despite how it started. If you'll remember, November 1st, we had record lows in the Ozarks and for much of the country. Now everybody's getting a little bit used to the warmer weather that's going to be settling in for us. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister question, sponsored by Scooters Coffee. Here's the question that I left you with yesterday. We talked about how Christmas trees are being put up already. Artificial Christmas trees used to be made of which material? The options were A, bearskin, B, goose feathers, C, repurposed shoe leather, or D, yarn. The answer is B, goose feathers. Maybe after the fact now you can Google this one because they actually look really cool. And you can still find on like Etsy a goose feather Christmas tree. But this originated back in the 19th century in Germany and it later became very popular in the United States. They were made of goose feathers that were dyed green and then attached to wire branches. The wire branches were then wrapped around a central dowel rod, which acted as the trunk of the tree. They look kind of cool. I don't know. I'm not opposed. I kind of like it. A goose feather tree. All right, here's your question for tomorrow. Which of the following condiments is common for the Japanese to put on their pizza? I'm a ranch and pizza girl myself, but that's not an option. So, do you think the Japanese like A, ketchup, B, mayonnaise, C, mustard, or D, relish with their pizza? Take your guess. You can do that over at aroundtheozarks.com. There you will also find an up to the minute weather forecast all day long. So check out the website if you need more detailed information. In the short term, enjoy another beautiful day. It's going to be fantastic. Sunshine, 68 in the Ozarks today. Jackets early, but you won't need them by this afternoon. I'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll talk more about your forecast and I'll have more details on that weekend and early next week rain chance that's heading our direction. Have a great day.